Captains at halftime, and we're joined by CNU assistant coach Jeremy Brown. Yesterday we talked to Don Parker, and today another CNU assistant coach, Jeremy Brown. Jeremy, welcome to Meet the Captains.
Thanks. Excited to be here.
Let's talk a little bit about your job here at CNU. We talked, as I said, to Don Parker yesterday. I know there's a lot that goes on the bench and also behind the scenes. What's your primary focus as an assistant coach at CNU?
Well, it depends. It vary game to game. Normally we'll have one guy doing the scout, and the other person will be in charge of the timeouts and the fouls and making sure the guys have positive attitudes on the bench. And, game to game, we'll see. When we get into conference play, it'll be more structured, but, it's exciting to be a part of the team as an assistant coach and being my first season and, a big game today, so we'll see what happens.
Obviously, you were on the sideline last year, but you weren't an assistant coach. You had a different position. Tell us a little bit about that.
So last year, I was a director of basketball operations, similar to what I do now. A couple of years at Shenandoah, did the same thing, basketball ops. But as an assistant coach, we have more advanced roles in the scouting and making sure we're prepared for our opponent. But as the basketball ops, I'm responsible for the food and preparing the team in terms of making sure we have video and making sure that hospitality is set. So for this tournament, we have two teams here, both from out of state, making sure the hotel is correct and that they come on time and that the balls are ready for them and the training room's open and stuff like that. As an assistant coach, Don may not be as involved in that area, but here at CNU, I get to be involved in all aspects, so I get to be well-rounded.
Well, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that people don't even know about, and of course you're very involved with a lot of those little things, Jeremy. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from, and where do you go to school?
Okay, so if I'm from the north, I might be the only person you see on campus with a Connecticut license plate from Connecticut, so I'm very familiar with Mount St. Mary. They're only an hour from my house, but yeah, this is actually my fourth year in the state of Virginia, being at Shenandoah for 2 years and CNU for 2, so I am familiar with the state now. College, I was an undergrad at Central Connecticut, degrees in finance and accounting, big numbers guy. That's why I do a lot with analytics with our team. But now, at Shenandoah, I got my master's in business administration, so I tried to be as well-rounded as I could, knowing that my ideal job would be in operations. So I tried to hit all the aspects, and I actually had a side year at Western Carolina working in the academic side for Division I athletics, so pretty well-rounded. So
yeah, a little bit of everything in there. Tell us what your ultimate goal is. Do you want to be a head coach someday?
So I do not want to be a head coach. My main goal would be to be involved in college basketball. It's my passion. I do like professional, but college athletics is where I see the most passion. And I see myself either being a director of basketball ops or trying to bring analytics to the college game. I think that it's starting to move in that direction. But, the more I can try to incorporate numbers into what we do, I think that's kind of where the game is heading.
Jeremy, thanks for joining us today. Jeremy Brown on Meet the Captains. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thanks for having me.
Yep, Jeremy Brown, our guest.